Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another ZCash update here. We're on the daily chart, but first, hey, I really appreciate everyone's support, guys. If you're not already over on the Twitter, get over there at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most up-to-date information on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. Bunch of amazing followers, building a great community. Go check it out, guys. So here we go, ZCash on the daily chart. Just so anyone new to the updates, the Twitter, the channel, we can know what's going on here on a zoomed out look. So right now we're in our A, B, and C wave down correction. Okay, what we're looking for on that macro view is for price to go below our A wave, come back above, claim that level as support, and be good for continuation. Similar to what we did right here, right? In historic price action, we had our A wave down, our B wave high, and our C wave low going below our A wave low level, came back above, claimed it as support, and was good for a continuation in the market. Okay. So right now on a 4-hour chart, if you've been watching the previous Zcash updates, then you know I've been looking to get down to this level, right? I've been saying we need to get that C wave down here below this A wave level represented by this white dotted line. And that's where we could, finally find our bottom and be good for continuation here. And if we zoom in even a little bit more, you can see that the exact level that I was looking for was pretty much hit. If you watch the previous Zcash update, I was saying, hey, we need to get down to the 126 to 122 level to really, solidify that C wave bottom and be good for continuation. And then we would ultimately reclaim our A wave low support, and then even better, break back into the trend line. And that's exactly what's happening right here. And you can see I drew out this little path. I actually pulled up the past Zcash update, and you can see that's where I was saying this, like, hey, we need to get down to this 126, 122 level. And that was from the Zcash update on the 18th. Okay. So we're looking good. Zcash is looking really good. So far, it's literally going exactly as planned, exactly what I wanted to see from Zcash. Get that dip down here between 126 and 122, and we hit 124, 75, 70 or so on the dip here on that wick down from the candle. And now we're trying to reclaim the trend line here, which is a large trend line. It's, from this higher time frame triangle, right? So this is a huge trend line, and right now we're working on reclaiming that. So if we can go forward, have this trend line claimed as support, and just keep holding it while Bitcoin and the total market gets its footing and finds support for continuation, this could be looking really good for Zcash, and we could have absolutely sniped a bottom entry here on Zcash. So far it's looking good. If you've been following the updates, then you know what targets I have for Zcash. Right now, I'm for short term. What I'm looking for on Zcash is a $200 short term target, which would be in confluence with the zero point 0.5 level on the fib retracement tool. It would also be in confluence with coming up here and possibly hitting our head on top of the triangle higher time frame trend line right here. Long term, what I'm looking at for Zcash is $600, which is between the 1618 and the 2618. Really, the 2618 level right here is what I'm looking at long term. Again, that's not overnight, that's not weeks, months. I'm talking a long term hold for Zcash there. What I'm wanting to see is a $600 Zcash token. Okay. But again, short term time frame, I'm looking around $200, a possible, bounce back down off our higher time frame trend line right here, making that higher time frame triangle. And I also had a, just for fun, for a little hopium, if you were to rinse and repeat these price levels or this price action, right? So we have, very similar price action here, right? It's almost creating the same exact structure here for a continuation again. So if we were to continue just, rinsing and repeating here, it would look something like that, right? Where Zcash price comes up here. And if it were to just exactly repeat history, it would come up and hit $215, $214, fall back to the trend line, just like it did right here, and then possibly have a pop out of our higher time frame triangle here, and then, fall back in and keep holding this line of support. So that's what I'm seeing for Zcash right now. It's looking great. It's going perfectly as planned. Just keep on doing what it's doing, and we'll be good to go. Like I said, as long as we continue holding this trend line here and don't fall back out and start, losing that level as resistance, back testing as resistance, back testing this level again as resistance, and creating a lower low than what we have here, then we're good, right? As long as we keep creating those higher lows here, then we'll be good for continuation in the market. So that's what we're looking at for Zcash, guys, going perfectly as planned. If you have any other questions, if I didn't answer something, throw it down in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching.